Let's make this Pinterest inspired dress together. So I'm going to start off by folding my fabric on bias. This style normally comes backless, but my client wants me to close hers because she doesn't want her back to be open. So from that top part, I'm going to mark my shoulder measurement divided by 2 and I'm going to roll it out. Now from that shoulder line we marked out, we want to go ahead to mark the full length of our dress. But we're going to add 5 inches to the full length of our dress to create that bubble effect. So if your full length is 35, you want to go ahead to add 5 inches to make it 40 inches. I'm going to mark this across and then roll it out. Next, I'm going to mark out my shoulder to under bust and I'm going to create a notch at that point. Now I'm going to decide where I want the bubble effect to sit on my waist and I'm going to mark that part out. So what I did to get this is I used my lower waist measurement and I added that 5 inches we added to our full length. So my waist measurement for this is 18 inches. I added 4 inches to that to get to the lower part of my waist and then I added 5 inches to that to add the bubble effect. Now I'm just going to go ahead to mark this across. After marking everything out, this is the shoulder line, this is the bubble line we marked out, and then this line here is the full length of our dress. Now I'm going to go ahead to cut this out. Cutting this out, we're going to use this to cut out our back piece. So I've already went ahead to place this and I'm cutting out the back piece the same way we cut out the front piece. If you're making yours a backless dress, all you need to do is decide how low you want yours to go and then mark it out and then cut out the excess. Now my client is on the bustier side, so I'm going to create an illusion bra to support her bust. So I'm marking her bust measurement divided by 4 and then I added 2 inches seam allowance. On this part here, I'm marking 1.5 inch for my elastic casing. Then I'm going to mark her over bust to under bust measurement and then I'm adding 1.5 inch elastic casing allowance at the top part as well. Now I'm just going to extend the measurement and rule a straight line at that point, after which I'm going to cut this out. After cutting this out, I'm going to fold it in 2 and I'm going to mark my 1.5 inch elastic casing and create a notch at that point. Using that 1.5 inch mark we made as a guide, we're going to stitch this all the way across on both sides. This is what it looks like. I'm going to go ahead now to insert my elastic on the top part as well as the bottom part. I'm going to gather this until I get what I need and then we're going to stitch this down.